welcome back to my channel. We went to Walmart grocery pickup. And he's gonna go do some work. We did our shopping this week. We got one thing that I actually want to tell you, like a little trick that I did. So because you guys have been wonderful and using our code, we were able to save $10 off our grocery pickup. Thank you so much for all of your support. Every little bit helps, as you can imagine. But we also needed ink for our printer, and our printer ink is quite expensive. However, it does last a really long time for us, so it kind of is worth it in the end. But I was trying to realize, like, how could I save the most money doing what I was doing, like basically ordering stuff. So on Ibotta, they have Walmart grocery pickup now. When you use Walmart grocery pickup, if you register your, not register, but if you click on your Ibotta deal first, you get $3 off when your purchase is complete, added to your Ibotta account, which is great because one of my biggest complaints about grocery pickup is you can't use Ibotta because they don't give you a paper receipt, which is kind of awesome. But hopefully they'll be working that out. However, we needed ink, and the ink is like 50-something dollars just itself. I know, gag. But it's one of those things we haven't had in a long time. We've been saving up to try to buy. It's been wonderful. But to get the most bang for my buck, Walmart on Rakuten, which used to be Ebates, I don't know why they changed the name of it, to something so hard to pronounce. Ebates was really easy, but I guess Ebates did sound a lot like eBay. Maybe people got confused by it. But Rakuten is, I don't even know why. But anyhow, they offer, I believe right now it's 3% off office supplies, but it might change by the time you actually see this anyway. But anyway, I was going to get cash back on them if I went through and ordered my ink from there. And we did next day, same day grocery pickup, not grocery pickup. We did same day site to store pickup. So Jimmy didn't have to go in the back and shop for it. He still was able to just jump in that front seat and pick up the grocery pickup. And here's what we got. So we got the extra large, like I told you. It lasts a really long time. Around here, the Walmart is where we got our printer. Is that really the only place that sells this at an affordable price? We only have Staples in town and then Walmart. And they only carry like the small single cartridges or the double extra large. Like there's no medium ground. So we pick up the double. It comes with a color and a black, and we were out of both, so that's fine. And definitely worth it. So we picked up that pack as well. And like I said, you get a combo pack savings, but it also the fact that there are the XL cartridges, they last even longer. Okay. Let me show you the cold stuff quick so we can get it in the fridge and freezer. If you have Walmart grocery pickup in a city or state that doesn't allow the use of plastic bags, please let me know in the comments how you get your groceries. Like, I have my recyclable bags, and they just take the plastic bags and put them right in the recyclable bags. So I was curious how that goes. We got some different things today, so that's why I kind of wanted to share this with you, especially Mom wanted to try these Encore gravy and Salisbury steaks. These were only $2.48 for a 6-pack, and it's sort of the family size. So basically you heat the whole thing in the oven. 10 grams of protein, 0 trans fats. We never tried these before. I'm sure there's a ton of sodium in there, but that won't bother her. She likes that. So we picked up 2 of those. Actually, she just wanted to get 1. And I said to Jimmy, this might be a good thing. As you know, Mom only eats like 1 meal a day, but Jim and I try to eat at least 2. So a lot of times we'll have to do a dinner that's just for us. So I said, you know what? Let's get 1. We'll try it. If we like it, then, you know, we could say we like it. Or if we like it, we can try the second one, whatever. But either way, otherwise, we can just have this 1 night or 2 nights for dinner, like night and then leftovers. Another thing that's different that she just said she wanted, she hasn't had in a really long time, is some steakums. You get 11.5 ounces, 100% beef. This is basically sliced steak, which you can kind of make a Philly cheesesteak out of. It's not exactly like from Philadelphia, so don't please, no haters. You get with or without. Okay. But you get 21 single sliced pieces of beef in here. And she's excited to be getting it, so. I wanted some flip cup yogurts. The last couple of times I was at Aldi, they were out of the coconut Choco Loco. They just sell out. So when I was on the website, they had 4-pack for $3.88, which isn't cheaper than 89 cents at Aldi, but it's cheaper than the $1.22 each at Walmart. So, or even at the grocery store. The grocery store, they're like $1.25, $1.49. So this is Chobani, and again, I eat this like a dessert. It does have protein in it, that's true, but it is a low-fat yogurt. So low-fat isn't always low milk fat isn't always the best way to. It's a little high on your blood sugar sometimes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we try to get full-fat yogurt at times, but this I kind of do like a dessert. I kind of treat this like a treat, more than just for breakfast or something. And I picked up some cookies and cream ice cream 2 times. Jimmy went to go get cookies and cream ice cream, and he keeps picking up chocolate chip cookie dough.
Same or similar?
It's not. You guys know it's not the same. Which I sometimes get sensitive gums, and I know it's from the diabetes, but the chocolate chip cookie dough kind of has like the big giant cookie pieces, and it's hard to crunch. The cookies and cream, the cookies get like softened, you know what I mean? So it's just, to me, it's a very different bird. Where's the keychain, do you know?
Huh?
The H-E-B bag's keychain's missing.
It wasn't there last time I saw it, so I don't know where it could have vanished to.
It was in the bag, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It could be in here. It's in here. I just don't know why it's not on the bag. I guess it fell off and... He's doing that thing again where he opens the refrigerator and freezer 90 times. I picked up some more sugar-free Italian sweet cream. My brother from another mother, Steven, gave me blueberry crumble coffee. It's the bomb. And it's really the bomb with this in there. It's really delicious with this in there. And it just makes it sweet and creamy. I love it. And that's a mega repurchase. I buy that every month if it's available. Mom wanted to try this as well. This is Pioneer Woman's Country Fried Steak, Heat and Eat. I don't know why she wanted to try it, but it was in her shopping list, so we bought it. It's 12 ounces. I think it's just 1 serving. But for her, it's probably 2.
That refrigerator.
I'm trying to, wait, that's freezer.
Right. I don't want to run back and forth from
That's
the freezer.
the last freezer item. That's
Okay.
it. Everything else is for the fridge. Thank you, sweetheart, for thank you. Because I think I have to break these steaks up, don't you?
Probably.
Yeah. She wanted cubed steaks, I think because it was in a trivia answer the other night, but they used to have these a lot. So she picked up $5.98 a pound, 1.7 pounds. I don't think that's right. Is that right? I'll have to look on the website because I feel like it was not that much. But I'll look. It came to $10.17. It's 1.7 pounds. And we'll break it up into 2 meals. This is a cheat, and it's such a waste of money, and I don't care because otherwise celery goes bad in my refrigerator. I'm really the only one who eats it, and I cannot eat it, especially because the sensitive gums, at the rate to which it stays fresh. But I've been needing some high protein snacks for my 3rd meal. And we've been running down the list of everything, and Jimmy was like, how about celery sticks with peanut butter on it? You used to like that. And I'm like, you know what? Yes. But I treated myself to a 4-pack of cut up celery sticks already. Like I said, total waste of money, but not really, because I end up throwing out so much celery. And this was actually not a bad price. I think it was like $1. I'll put the prices down here, but it was like $1. Oh, the prices go here, Jerry. It was like $1 and change, like $1.32 or $1.17 or something. So I picked this up. Jimmy wanted some peanut butter and apples. Just a one time he wanted to try it. He needs to take stuff like this to work. I think we talked about this when we bought all those protein bars and all of those like little cheese cup thingies. He doesn't always have time to have a whole meal, or and the food choices there aren't always the healthiest. So he wants to be able to have stuff like this on a night when he knows it's like a Friday night. He knows it's going to be crazy. Saturday night, he knows it's going to be crazy. He'll bring this with him, but he wants to try to see how well it works at work. You know, is it a two-handed thing and he can't really, you know, so he's going to try that. We picked up a pound of his Black Forest ham. This is from Lando Frost. It is a couple of cents more than it is at Aldi's, but again, we're not going to Aldi's for a little bit. And you get a pound, and it's Old World style Black Forest ham. We picked up another Kerrygold butter. This is 8 ounces of premium grass-fed cow butter. Amazing. Amazing. If you make bulletproof coffee, this is a must. This is one of those womp womp moments, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do to save it. I bought vegetable cream cheese. This is Walmart's brand of vegetable cream cheese spread, and I bought it to go with whole wheat bagels, which they were out of. They substituted regular, and I was like, well, I can't eat regular, but thank you. But good point is I can have this with the celery sticks. That's also a good option. So I really like that combination, as a matter of fact, too. So I picked up that. And the other thing that I got that was sort of a treat for me to have a high protein snack is I picked up P3 in a 5-pack. This, again, is not the best cost effective, but what's ended up happening here in my house is that things are going in the garbage because they've spoiled before that they get eaten. And to me, I almost feel like you get to a point where you're like, economically, you do what's right economically, but you also have to, like, we're wasting so much food. And it's just, I mean, I'm feeding it out to the animals. It's not going in the garbage, but it's just a waste of food, money-wise. So what I did was I picked up these. The only 5-pack they had was the combination of turkey almonds and Colby Jack. Jim has a hard time chewing the almonds with his teeth, but the turkey and the Colby Jack for sure. And there is just a few almonds in here. It's mostly cheese and crackers. Not crackers, cheese and turkey. So I got this. Of course, he can take them, but I also got them for me to have here at home. So we picked up that as well. All right, that's all the cold stuff. Do you want me to stop and help you put everything away, or just keep going?
Just keep going.
Okay, that's all the cold stuff. So I have a friend, Miss Gina, in New York, who works for a dermatologist, and she recommended the tea tree and mint Head and Shoulders for Jim. And he was like, I haven't tried that yet. We've tried other tea tree and mint combos, but not with the Head and Shoulders. This is the 2-in-1. It's got like conditioner in it or whatever. So I wanted to pick this up as per her recommendation. And it wasn't cheap, I'll tell you that much. I needed some, definitely haircut time. I needed some sugar-free cough syrup. What happened?
Just my back. I cannot bend.
Stop bending at the waist. Okay. Didn't you say you couldn't bend at the waist? Okay. Why don't you leave that to do that all at once instead?
Because it's in the middle of the floor.
Can I make a suggestion just right now? Sit your butt on the floor, put your back on the floor, and do some stretches. Do some of your leg that helps your back, sciatic stretches.
All right.
Okay.
I will learn those.
I needed some sugar-free cough syrup. This is Robitussin sugar-free DM, which is the decongestant, and I don't think it's the expectorant. I think it's just a decongestant. But it's clear if you have any diet allergies. It's sugar-free. I mean, it's not great tasting, but you know, it's medicine. You're not supposed to like enjoy the way it tastes, regardless of what Mary Poppins says. We picked up some more B12. We were out. This is why we're both out of energy today. But this is 1,000 micrograms, and then I just trying to read. It's 300, so each bottle is 150. So for 300 will last us quite a long time. We each take one a day, so that's 60 a month. 300 will last us about 5 months, so that's good. It was a good investment. I like to invest it when we have a little extra money. You invest and buy a big bulk medicine so that you can last the longer time. I mean, that's really what you should do economically wise for most of your stuff. If you can afford to get a large pack of paper towels, if you can afford to get a large roll, a pack of toilet paper, that kind of stuff, when you have the money, it's always best to try to do that, to bulk up. I mean, that's what keeps Costco and BJ's in business, and Sam's Club. Jim wanted more of these I'm so happy he likes them. I'm so happy he's drinking them. This is the tangerine mango from Clear American Water, that sparkling water that he gets. I believe they're still 57 cents. So he really likes those. We got Mom 10 of her Coca-Colas. This is 1 liter Coke. We picked up 10. We got 150 styrofoam plates. These are styrofoam. It's really the only, it's the biggest impact that I do on the environment. But we've talked about this before. So like using extra water to wash dishes versus, you know, like, I don't know. But anyway, it is majorly convenient for me when I'm not feeling good, for Jim, and when he's just making a sandwich or whatever. Are you just taking a break, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom wanted to try these. They're Ritz Crisp and Thins in bacon. So she sort of loved these when they were in a garlic, and they stopped making them. And ever since then, she's really been trying to find something to replace it. So she tried bacon Ritz, then she tried garlic Ritz, and then she's trying these now. So let's see how they go. But you get... looks like 7.1 ounces. Jim also wanted the orange and cream. He said he really liked it. And that's a repurchase. The last time, oh, I'm so sorry. The last time we got him a few different ones to try, and he said he really likes this one. So we picked that up. He's taking a break, so I'm running out of room. It's okay. I was just telling the people what I was doing. I was excited. I've been trying to buy these for the last, I don't even know how long. These are the fudge. These are the falling down out of the package. These are the fudge covered peanut butter cookies. So they're basically like a cookie with peanut butter covered in fudge. and I love them. There are like that Girl Scout cookie knockoff, but obviously not as good. But they only come out once a year, so what are you gonna do in the meantime? They have been sold out forever. I'm so glad they had them this time. There's a few things that I just keep putting back in the shopping cart. Magnetic strips, black, like mini black letters, and those. And I just kept putting them back in the shopping cart until they came in. Jim wanted some Suzy Q's. Let's not a spade a spade. I wanted some Suzy Q's as well. This is Hostess. You get 6 for $2.97, I think. But it's sort of like that's our snack treat kind of thing. Pretzel crisp thins. We demolished the other bag. This is the Snack Factory's party size. I feel like the party size is getting smaller. Anybody else feel that way? This is 10.5 ounces of the garlic parmesan. So I like about that is, though it is white bread, because they're thin, I mentioned this before that I have never really been a chip person. Like I've always liked Doritos and I've always liked pretzels. But when becoming a diabetic, I had to like almost cut pretzels out. I do like the honey wheat pretzels, but they're a little dry sometimes, and if I dip them in mustard, you know, it's a whole thing. But these ones, they're like just enough. There's not too many carbs per chip as there is if it was regular pretzels. I don't know what I'm saying. I could be wrong. But and maybe justified it. We needed more sourdough, so we picked up 2 this time because we burned through it kind of fast. And we really are noticing a difference with the sourdough not spiking my blood sugar. It's weird. I don't know what it is. There is a science to it, and there's videos on the science to it, but I don't know. And the last thing, which is like another treat, for a healthy snack Jimmy wanted with the celery sticks, he got some Kraft pimento cheese. Now, hi Adam's kids, if you're watching, this is Thanksgiving in a nutshell. Mom would get the Roca Blue, the Old English, the pimento, and one other one that I didn't like that I think I forgot. And my sister Julia will probably tell me it's some sort of Swiss one. But she would get these and we would fill celery sticks on Christmas and chop them up. I mean, at Christmas, on Thanksgiving. And that would be like your hors d'oeuvre, like after breakfast, before dinner kind of stack. And whenever I see these, that's where I'm throwing back to. And he just wanted to have some to go in those celery sticks. So we picked that up. And that's everything. Is your back okay to come say goodbye to everybody? Yeah. Or do you want to still rest? So that's everything from Walmart. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family. Anybody you know might be interested in seeing what we picked up at our Walmart grocery pickup. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe, and when you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget, we have a link to our grocery pickup. You get $10 off your first purchase of $50 or more, and we also receive $10 off of our next purchase. But share with each other too. I'm happy to spread the love. So, and as always, you guys take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Aw, achy break. No, it's okay. I want to do what you need to do, okay?
Fine. I don't want to leave. You got one more bag down here. Oh no, it's all Mom's Cokes.
Yeah. Unless you see something different. Is that what it looks like? Okay. Oh, look at this. What are the odds? If I said, let's see if I can hook that on there.
Where's the turn?
It's all here, honey.
Okay.
The good news is Walmart will recycle these bags. If you bring them back to Walmart, they'll put them in there like a little recycling thing. But I like to reuse them for garbage and stuff, so.
Oh, we got some meal. We could probably take a bunch of them back.
Yeah, we also give them to our friend Carla. She uses them for her cat litter. He hurt his back. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'll put a back patch on if you want.
I might have to. I gotta put some icy on it.
Oh, you're like tearing up. Does it hurt really that bad?
Yeah. I mean, it really hurts.
Come around and show me where.
Basically, this whole area right there.
Hold your shirt up.
It's already got ice out.
I know it does. I heard you. Let me see. Slowly touch your toes. Just straight down. Go slow. As you can. That's as far as you can get?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do this. Squat. Put your hands on the floor. And slowly bring your booty up the best you can. Slowly bring your booty up the best you can. Just that's far? Jim, it's just a little bit each time. That's what I'm asking. Okay. All right.
Back started giving out. I don't need my knees to give out.
Come here. Your back isn't giving out. You have pulled something that you need to compensate. You have to do something about it. Come here, sit.
I know.
Sit straight. Yeah, like that. All right, you'll have to just do the extra real quick because you're hurting my knee.
I didn't want to do this to you.
It's okay. It was just because you were leaning forward, sweetheart, honestly.
Yeah.
This is now different. You're laying on my thigh. Before, you were just pressing on my knee. So that's everything. If you guys have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share with friends and family. Anybody you know who wants to see what we got at Walmart. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. And when you do, a little bell will pop. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Ow. Sorry.
You're okay. And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. And when you
butt.
do a little, it's not your bony butt. You're putting the weight on my knee, moving my thigh thigh bone down, and my knee's not. So it hurt. Sorry.
Yeah. Didn't want it.
It's okay. I didn't expect you to sit that way. I expect you to sit this way.
Oh.
So it's over and done with now. Fine, but yeah.
Okay.
And if you haven't yet, click subscribe. Just peek your head in and say goodbye.
Just talk.
So that's everything from Walmart. If you guys